sensual, sweet, feminine vibe. It smells like, you know, a woo, woo, a woo, woo, a woo. Give me that, you know what I'm saying? So in my life, I am known for smelling good, and it's literally to the point to where it's like if I'm at work and somebody compliments my fragrance and say, wow, you smell good, somebody literally has an internal reaction and they have to say, she always smells good. So I literally have like surround sound of people hyping me up saying like, she smells good, she always smells good. I get it from friends, I get it from family, and I feel like all of us would love to be known for smelling good. And I actually made that my goal when I was turning 28. I'll tell y'all the story about it, and it worked, and primarily in part from using brown sugar babe oils, because when I tell you, these oils have taken my layering and fragrance game to the next level. So today I'm going to share 7 combinations that are going to be elevated, feminine, flirty, fruity, floral, and that will help take your fragrance game to the next level. Now the secret is, if you have even just one brown sugar babe oil, you've already elevated your fragrance game. But as you know, over here, you are never fully dressed without a fragrance. So you're never going to be known for smelling good if you don't wear your fragrances daily and use your body oils. So in this video, I'm going to give you some combinations to help you do just that. Starting off with a tried and true combination of mine. It's very pretty. It's perfectly fitting for the spring and the summer. It's fruity, it's feminine, it's floral. This is going to be Rose Era from the house of Snif, partnered with Entrapment from Brown Sugar Babe, which is the rendition of A Trap Briefs from Louis Vuitton. Now, Rose Era is going to be a very just pretty easy reach, juicy, feminine rose. It got a strawberry note. It has like some aldehydes in here, I believe, to have a soapy quality. It has a watery quality. It has a sweetness and a freshness to it that really stands up and wafts and performs beautifully in the heat. Partnered with Entrapment from Brown Sugar Babe, this also has some rose and some patchouli in here, which makes it, you know, just very sensual and grounding. But the thing that stands out to me about this oil is it has like a shampooy or a soapy quality that goes very, very well with the Rose Era. So if you want to smell fresh, clean, feminine, like floral, sensual, and soapy, like at the same time, then this is going to be the perfect combination for you. I use the Rosa Charmosa body cream to take it to the next level from Sol de Janeiro. So yes, this is just a wonderful, easy reach, highly complimented fragrance. As y'all can see, I am to the drip drop on my Rose Era, and I already have another backup bottle in the closet, so no need to worry. But as y'all can see, this is a combination that I'm always spraying down. This might be my 3rd, so I'm probably on to maybe my 4th bottle of Rose Era. And as I said on the community section, if you want to cut up with this, another good oil to layer Rose Era with is Rich Auntie. We all know that Rich Auntie is one of Brown Sugar Babe's best-selling oils. It is a lychee rose combination as well, similar to the Entrapment oil, but done in a different kind of way. It has a woody, very feminine, very highly projecting vibe, and it's just like sensual, very pretty. Put these two together and you already know you're going to be a problem. So if you want to be a problem, if you want to start something and you want to smell good all day and you want to like give it a little step up from that feminine, laid back, clean vibe, then go right ahead with the Rich Auntie Rose Era combination, because it will not disappoint. Okay, so this next combination is so funny to me because I have quite literally been gatekeeping this fragrance that I have in my hands. I told y'all in my video earlier this week when I showed y'all a blind buy that I got from the house of Obvious Parfums. I said if y'all come back later in the week, I'll give y'all a layering combination with a perfume from this house that I've been gatekeeping, and I truly have. I've never put this on my channel up until this point, and do y'all know that I've had this fragrance for maybe like 2 or more years. So yes, from the house of Obvious Parfums, this is Pistache, and the layering combination is Matchimony with Brown Sugar Babe. Y'all, when I tell you this smells so good, it has the cross between the Comfort Curator and the Polished Presence vibe, which would be like a clean girl and a gourmand girly. If y'all know, on my website, theoctobersong.com, I have the fragrance archetypes for us, which helps us to kind of build out a fragrance vibe, a profile. It gives you the psychology of fragrance so that you can build a collection that feels like you. It feels mindful. It gives you fragrance recommendations. So definitely go ahead and take the quiz and find your fragrance personality. But when I say this combination is so good, this is one of the best pistachios ever. Like, this is my top favorite, best elevated gourmand. Y'all know that is a category of fragrance that I absolutely love, and as a young lady that identifies as a pistachio, this really hits the spot. This has like heliotrope, it's got a carrot note, it's got some musk, it's got some sandalwood in it, y'all. Now, I am very surprised that this does not have any vanilla in it, but when I say this dries down to the most creamiest, nuttiest vibe ever. Now, it smells very similar to the Matchimony oil, which is the rendition of, I think, Matcha 13 from Le Labo. So this is going to have the matcha, the fig, I think some vetiver is in here. Cool. It's like, I think some either blood orange, bergamot, there's some citrus notes in here. Now, if you can imagine how Matchimony smells and you have this, these smell very close, but this has a more nutty, creamy, vanillic vibe that pulls. And when I say these are literally a match made in heaven, and this is one of the fragrances that took me, you know, to being like known for smelling good, because, you know, every year when I turn a different age, I'm like, okay, what is 28 about? What is 29 about? I'm 29 now. But when I was 27, I said my goals were going to be no goals, just vibes. So that was the theme of 27, and I had an amazing year. So I want to continue that vibe into 28, and I said, well, what do I want? Like, I just want to smell good. So I said 28 is about smelling good. Like, so I told everybody that, like, in my family, and they're like, okay, smelling good. 28 is about smelling good. But literally, that was the year that I discovered Brown Sugar Babe, maybe like right before when I was 27, but I discovered Brown Sugar Babe. I started ordering, you know, fragrances and discovering them and smelling them that really like spoke to me and identified with me, and this was one of them. I've gotten countless compliments on this, y'all. So when I discovered this fragrance, it was actually a blind buy for me. This fragrance was like $70 on FragranceNet, and I'm looking at it, I'm researching it, I'm looking at the notes, and I'm just like, there's no way I'm not gonna like this fragrance. It was like $70. So I bought 3 of them because in my mind, I'm like, I can get 3 for the price of 1. So if I don't like it, it's basically just like having 1 fragrance that I don't like. This is a crazy level of girl math. Don't be like me. I'm just telling you a story. So I'm like, if I don't like it, it'll basically be like just getting 1 fragrance that I don't like. But if I do like it, then I will have hit the jackpot. And y'all, oh my God, when I tell y'all I hit the jackpot, this is my best pistachio. This is one of my top favorite fragrances of all times. This is my 3rd bottle of this, and I have 2 more backup bottles. And ever since the day when I purchased that on FragranceNet, I ain't never seen it for that price again. I looked like 2 days later, the price went back up to like $160. Sorry to y'all, but it is literally because of me. So yes, this is a beautiful, elevated, gourmand, feminine, luscious, lovely combination that I can't get enough of. I'm actually wearing it today. I wore a little green so I can match it because I'm just a little kooky like that. So yes, from the house of obvious Parfums, Pistache and Matchimony. If you want to smell elevated but sweet, gourmand, and clean and delicious, this is going to be the top combination for you. If you like this, there's no way you're not going to like this, because this has a more, like I said, nutty, creamy, vanillic vibe. So just go ahead and do it, okay? And thank me now. And thank you to everyone who has taken the quiz. I believe it's up to like 35 or 40 people now. And the fact that y'all will come off of here and go and engage and interact is just like, oh my God, it literally warms my heart. Let me continue because I'm trying to shed a tear. So speaking of being known for smelling good, I am known at my neighborhood Sephora. If I was to walk in there right now, they would literally all turn their heads and be like, hey, how you doing? Or some of them, you know, people like to be sassy, like, girl, well, you in here again? What you in here for? So they know me in there because obviously I love, you know, beauty, makeup, fragrance. So I always got to see what's going on, what's up, and, you know, be sniffing on something. Now, I went in to smell Father Figure because I was like, I think this is going to be my next purchase from Phlur that I want. But I had some errands to run, so I said I'm going to spray it and then I'm going to run my errands, come back, see, you know, how it sets and if I want it. So the day I went in to do that, this was like 3 weeks ago, I was wearing Luxury Coaded from Brown Sugar Babe, which is a Mind Games fragrance, which is like Jadoob. And this is a like beautiful, fruity soiree of notes, but it has like a leather note, an amber note. So it gives it a little bit of groundedness, but it has like red currant in here. But this has a slight freshness to it because it has not rose, but rose water. So this smells like juicy, fresh. It has some sweetness, but it's very balanced. It is not overly sweet, which makes it just smell very juicy and elevated. Partnered with Sangria and Saffron from Michael Malul. This is just a really great combination because this also has like very like fruity notes at the top. I think there's like some raspberry in here, some apple in here that creates that kind of like fruity sangria vibe. Obviously it has the saffron, and I think that plays really well with the leather that is in this fragrance. Does this have saffron too? I know it might have some saffron in it as well, but I know it has leather. So the saffron and the leather and stuff go very well together. Again, this is giving a fruity, fresh, feminine, and like sort of clean vibe in the sense of that it has like a wateriness to it. Now the Sangria and Saffron from Michael Malul, it's a little bit like softer. I wouldn't say this necessarily is like a high projecting fragrance, though the performance that I get out of it is about 4 to 5 hours. But because of the fragrance similarities, and when you spray it with Luxury Coaded, which I do feel like, I don't know if I will call it like a beast mode or a high projector, but it's medium to high. Like it is no slouch. So these two together smell very good because the notes complement each other, the vibes complement each other. And back to when I went into Sephora, I'm picking up father figure. I walked past, one of the guys that's in there who's always, chatting with me. He's like, oh my God, what are you wearing? Like, you smell so good. This was the combination that I had on. And so I told him, I'm like, oh, it's Saffron and Sangria from Michael Malul, because I don't know, like sometimes I don't be having time to be telling everybody every single thing that I put on from front to back, from start to finish. That's what I tell y'all. That's what we're here for. So he's like, oh my gosh, that smells amazing. I have to, check out that fragrance. I've never heard of it. And I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. But this was the combination that I was wearing. So these two together, again, very feminine, very fresh, very like, y'all know when I say like less is more, I just mean like it's not doing too much. It's not screaming for attention, but you just attract the attention nonetheless. This is that type of combination. So it's very much easy to wear. I feel like this can be worn to the office. It can be worn to events, to like brunch. I think this is a good fragrance combination for when you want to smell good in the heat, but you don't want to be too stifled, because it has that lifted freshness, but the juiciness that comes from here, it is not too stifling. So I absolutely love this fragrance combination. Highly complimented, easy to reach for, and perfect for spring and summer. So this is Sangria and Saffron from Michael Malul, and then Luxury Coaded from Brown Sugar Babe. Now, if y'all been with me for a while, y'all have seen this fragrance combination. I have a whole video. Listen, this is not that type of party over here, so don't say that. The oils, and we're talking about Brown Sugar Babe. That is crazy. But I have a whole video dedicated to this layering combination with the Vanilla Orchid and what is it, from Sol de Janeiro, and this Commodity Milk Orchid fragrance with Vanilla Whisper from Brown Sugar Babe. Vanilla Whisper is the rendition of Matier's vanilla powder. So it's going to be that vanilla, that Palo Santo, that creamy, coconutty, like lactonic, just very airy, wafting, and feminine vibe, partnered with the Commodity Milk Orchid, which gives you the same milky floral with the magnolia that's in here, the fig, it's got some woods, I believe sandalwood is in here as well. So it's really just a highly complementary fragrance combination because of the notes. Again, the notes line up with each other. There's nuances to each, but they come together to make a beautiful, wafting, feminine fragrance that it smells soft, but it projects far, like this is a high performer, you know, beast mode as they call it oil. Vanilla Whisper is, and also the Commodity Milk Orchid. Y'all know I have been raving about this for months, so I'm reminding y'all of this because this is now in stores. As y'all can see, I have the OG bottle in formulation, but this is now in stores. So definitely, if you have this in your collection now, go ahead and put it with the Vanilla Whisper, because when I say it is a compliment magnet, it is such a compliment magnet. Now, I mean, there is a little bit of discourse on if they changed the formula or not. To me, to my nose, when I smelled it in the store, I said this smells good, but it smells a little different. I literally had to spray it on the back of my hand, come home, and then spray this one to, you know, see the difference. The new one, to me, I think I pick up more of a fruitier nuance to it. Maybe that's coming from the fig. And then also, if you have that fragrance and you think it's anything short of beast mode, then I feel like there has to have been a reformulation, because it smells soft, but the way this projects, like, it is crazy. I've gotten so many countless compliments on this, and for a while I'm like, I'm the only one in the world that really, you know, knows what's up with this combination. But now that more of us, you know, have access to it, I feel like this is a perfect summer vanilla, because it is lifted because of that, you know, creamy magnolia. I don't think that is too stifling. I was wearing this in the heat, and I live in Houston. I wore it comfortably. I was still getting compliments, and this is my go-to layering combination for this fragrance. So it's going to be the Vanilla Whisper as well as the Commodity Milk Orchid. Try it for yourself, y'all. Let me know what y'all think, because when I say I have been like head over heels and getting all of the compliments in the world from this fragrance combination, I really want y'all to try it now that they have this more readily available in the stores. So let me know. Where's all my office beauties at? Now, I love this fragrance because this fragrance right here, it gives like I'm at the office, but I got something to do after. It gives y'all are not the only people that I see all day. And I love that, because don't ever for a second get to thinking you know what I got going on. Okay, so this is going to be the Donna and Roma Green Stravaganza, a beautiful tea forward, vanillic, jasmine composition of a fragrance. This is my only Donna and Roma. It smells so good to me. I smelled it, I fell in love with it, I got it. Like, I absolutely love this one. Partnered with the Hush oil from Brown Sugar Babe, which is the rendition of Nishane 100 Silent Ways. So this has the fruits in it, the peach, the vanilla, the sandalwood. So this has a fruity, juicy vibe to it that just pairs so well with the tea quality and the vanilla and the jasmine that is in the Green Stravaganza, because Green Stravaganza almost has like a sweet candy-like, almost like a slightly Jolly Rancher-ish smell to me as well, and it complements this so well with the 100 Silent Ways. Like, this is a highly complimented office combination, but as well as wearing this, you know, out and about on dates. Again, like I said, this is a perfect transition from like, you know, trying to play it safe and be appropriate, but also it could be doing a little bit of something. It's got tuberose in here with the Hush oil. So, you know, tuberose is like a sneaky, sexy type of floral note, and it partners well with the jasmine that is in here. So this is also a fragrance that smells sweet yet fresh, so it gives that gourmand vibe. Like, it satisfies your craving for some sweetness, but it's lifted. So I feel like this is a perfect, you know, combination for the spring and summer. It's juicy, it's floral, it's feminine, it's vanilla. It literally has all of the things. In Hush, I absolutely love, because this is one of my OG Brown Sugar Babe oils. When I first started ordering oils, I think this was either in my first or second order purchase that I placed, and I've been rocking with it ever since. This is one of my, you know, favorite oils. I don't give it enough credit, but I used to really like wear this down. Now, y'all let me know, does this smell like Nishane 100 Silent Ways? Because I don't have that fragrance, and I'm not sure that I would actually want that fragrance as a perfume. I'm pretty satisfied with it, like in the Brown Sugar Babe oil version, because there has been oils from Brown Sugar Babe that was like, oh, absolutely, I need to get get the fragrance. This never really did that for me, but that's one of the reasons why I love Brown Sugar Babe, because it gives us the opportunity to experience a high quality fragrance profile in an oil format and then layer it to get, you know, different combinations, which literally just elevates your fragrance game, just makes you known for smelling good. And it's like you have no choice when you're layering with Brown Sugar Babe oils. To me, like, you're gonna be like the best smelling person in the room, and that has truthfully been my experience, which is why I love Brown Sugar Babe. Y'all be like, y'all, you make so many Brown Sugar Babe videos, but like, y'all, if something changed your life, how would you feel? No, I'm just kidding. Let me not be dramatic. But yes, Hush and Green Stravaganza, definitely, it's a really cute, elevated, feminine, juicy type of vibe. So if you have these two, put them together. Let me know what you think. Okay, so this next combination to me is something special. Like, okay, this is like a sneaky special type of thing. Like, you might sleep on it at first glance, but let me tell y'all. So this is going to be Janoon Noir. Y'all know I just got this in my collection. This is the rendition of Dama Bianca. It has the kumquat note. It has a sweet violet note in here. It's got some vanilla. She's very pretty. It gets slightly powdery, not as much as the original Dama Bianca to me, but this is giving like sweet, fresh femininity in a bottle. Like, it's floral. It has a juiciness. This smells very juicy and almost like a boozy champagne to me. Also partnered with the Marry Me oil from Brown Sugar Babe, which is the rendition of Kayali's Wedding Silk Santal. And I'm pretty sure this has like nectarine, champagne, black currant, some vanilla, maybe some sandalwood, something that's in this fragrance. But y'all, when I tell you, these smell so good together. This is Pretty Woman. This is It Girl. This is special to me because this is giving If Your Skin But Better was a fruity, juicy type of scent. Like, this literally projects, but it's that way that skin scents, they hug the skin and then it says, now show me what you got. And it's like your body heat has to radiate that off of it. Like, y'all, that is what this combination is giving. This is so good. This is so pretty. It was actually a toss-up between me wearing this today and, you know, the one that I'm wearing with my pistachio. So I'll likely just go ahead and wear this tomorrow. But y'all, this is going to be perfect for the summer, perfect for the heat, perfect for that like juicy, effortless, feminine type of vibe. Now, when you first put on the Marry Me oil, put on the Marry Me oil, and then you got to spray the Janoon Noir. You gotta wait for a second, because again, the Marry Me oil, this is like a medium moderate projector. Like, she's no slouch. I won't call her beast mode, but she's no slouch. So at first it's gonna seem like she might be a little bit taking over the Janoon Noir, but give it about 2-3 minutes and then you'll be like, is that me smelling like that? Is that good? When I tell you, I kept getting whiffs and wafts all over myself, off of my arm. Y'all, this smells so good. Literally the juiciest, like almost giving skin scent vibes, but in a juicy, feminine, elevated, like, oh my God, this is pretty. Like, this is It Girl right here. These two together, even if you just have the fragrances, like if you've got Marry Me and Janoon Noir, if you got Dama Bianca and Marry Me, or whatever the case is, put them together and see how they smell. Even if you don't have the Brown Sugar Babe oil, like when I tell you, this is a layering combo that is like so good. Like, I am so excited to be wearing this one for this time of year. So y'all, let me know if y'all have this, if y'all try it, what y'all think. Maybe it's just me, but it can't be just me. Like, this smells so good. Okay, and finally, another new release fragrance that I have been loving. I got like all my friends to buy it. Every time I wear it, I get a compliment. It smells so good. It's got it what you need. It's honey done the right way from the House of Phlur. This is Honeymoon. It's a beautiful, sweet, woody, honeyed, saffron, floral type of fragrance, but you really get the honeys and you really get the woods out of this fragrance, which is why I feel like it partners so well with the, what is this, Iconic? Is this, no, Mi Amore. Iconic smells good with this as well. I've given y'all that combination. But also, if you want to pull that sweetness out, because this has a passion fruit, but this also has like some cedar in it as well, you know, for the woodiness that you get out of Honeymoon, y'all, It smells so good. Now this has a more woody forward quality, but it has a sweetness. This has a more sweet forward quality, but it has a woodiness. When you first spray it, you get sweet. Then it gets really, really woody in the middle, but then at the dry down, it gets back really, really sweet. So this just go ahead and just complements this fragrance so well, and it kind of mirrors the journey that the fragrance takes, and it just really enhances the vibe of what Honeymoon is giving. But it gives it like some balance a little bit, because to me, I feel like it makes it project and brings those woods out more, and woods and gourmands like go together so well. If you really want to layer something and you want it to project, if you got your gourmands, you got to get you some woods. So these are hitting the spot. When I say I wore this out, I was spot hopping. I was, going to the mall. Then I went to brunch. Then we were walking around, because it's like one of those open malls that has like shops, and going in and out of Sephora, buying candles, doing all of this. This lasted and stood up all day. I was smelling myself. My friends were smelling me. I was getting compliments. So y'all, this smells beautiful. It smells summertime. It smells vacation-y. I'm definitely going to be taking this on my vacations with me this summer, Honeymoon. But this really is just giving that like sensual, sweet, feminine vibe. It smells like, a woo, woo, a woo, woo, a woo. Give me that. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that, give me that. It's giving that like she's sexy and she's sweet, and it's doing a little something. Okay, so I absolutely love this combination. Does not disappoint, and it actually holds up. I don't know that I will call this combination like beast mode in terms of projection, but it's very wafty. It's so wafty, but it does have the longevity. It lasts all day. It garners compliments. So I absolutely love this combination. Honeymoon from Phlur, and then Me Amore from Brown Sugar Babe. Y'all, guess what? UPS just pulled up. They got my Brown Sugar Babe oils that I ordered. So there you have it, babes. 7 feminine, flirty, fruity, floral, and fresh combinations for you to try out with Brown Sugar Babe oils. I absolutely love Brown Sugar Babe oils. They have literally elevated my scent game. It made me known for smelling good. Like, I absolutely have so much fun putting together layering combinations and just finding different ways to smell good every day. It is very satisfying, something that I do for myself, but then also it boosts the confidence for people to tell you that you smell good, and like in their mind, you always smell good. Like, hello, yes, sign me up. That is what Brown Sugar Babe has done for my layering game. So let me know, do you have any of these oils? Do you have any of these fragrances? Which are your feminine, flirty, floral, fruity, Brown Sugar Babe oils in the comments down below? Please let us know. And if you have any layering combinations that you would like to share, we would like to know, because sharing is caring. Let me know if you try any of these combinations and how they work out for you. And as always, y'all, thank you so much for tuning into this channel. Thank you for everyone who has already taken my fragrance archetype quiz, and I think it's up to like 40 people now, and y'all really don't know, like, to have it to where we're building a community on here, but for y'all to literally leave this platform and then go to my website and engage and interact and help us build a community offline that is really truly ours. I definitely appreciate it. So thank y'all for that as well. Thank y'all for tuning into this video. Definitely give me a like, subscribe to my channel for more fun videos like this, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye.